Yeah, want to buy some skooma? My usual dealers come up dry, so I think this'll do. Thank you, Lyle. Thanks for the fix, Lyle. Cool. Okay. I sold Polius Tertius a bottle of skooma. I agreed to help Polius Tertius get clean. Okay. Can I go back to her and be like, yeah, don't worry, I fixed him up real good. You should be able to give him like so much he overdoses and dies. You should be able to sell him so much he like runs out of money, and he does so much. You like start giving him some for free, and his like heart explodes. Have you solved my friend's skooma problem? Yeah, I solved his skooma problem. I got him some more skooma. That was his problem. He was running out. You sold him skooma? Do you have no shame? Get out of my sight! She fucking hates me now. When we had last left the Nerevarine, well, they finally wrapped up all of their amazing business with the Thieves Guild of Firewatch, wherein they were tasked with stealing and returning the Stone of Septimia. And they did all that, and now it was time to set their sights on a different scene in the city. Maybe the East Empire Company, maybe just kind of screwing around a little bit. Who could say? This is the Elder Scrolls 3 Morrowind, Tamriel Rebuilt. This is Morrowind Mondays. Welcome back. Zoop. There we are. Let's do a little quick save just for good measure. And also, after the events of last week in real life, wherein I was super sick and it was a super short Morrowind, this week I'm feeling a lot better. Not completely better. I don't think I have the like vocal cord the constitution to do voices, but still I think we could probably hit up a 2-hour one. I think we'll be just fine. Regardless, like I said, feeling a lot better, doing a lot better. The earlier though today, if we're just doing a quick update on the situation, a quick situation report, had just a horrible headache, and it was like a sinus one. As I was like decongesting, my sinuses like clogged up, like all of the juices in my brain went into like my nasal cavity and my sinus cavities and stuff around my eyes and my nose bridge. It felt like the front of my face right between my eyes was going to like explode. Okay, maybe not that bad. Maybe I'm exaggerating slightly. But nonetheless, had to take some stuff and have a bit of a lie down. But suffice to say, doing a lot better now. Getting it drained out, maybe a little too rapidly. Anyway, I digress. Let's go look for. Should we just go door to door and check out everything? Should we just chat with everyone? We could do that. We could absolutely do that. Maybe we wipe out like a few small areas or whatever, right? Because we checked in with everybody here at the Howling News, so maybe let's investigate back here. Hello, Cool Tay. Let's see, do you have anything to talk about? Oh, you can talk about Uriel's quarter? A wretched slum, named for a wretched emperor who fought a wretched war. Fuck yeah, Cool Tay. Holy shit, yes, man. Okay, I hear that. What a wretched asshole. Okay, how about you?
Quickly. I must be going.
A nice Uriel. Okay, you don't have anything unique to say though. You're a commoner, just chilling. You got a tipped over endurance potion over here by the bed. Curious, with an amulet atop it. Okay, fortify willpower, disease resist. Some peculiar picks. Some booze over here. Oh my gosh. Anything in your little loft? Not really. Okay. Iron hatch. Oh, that's curious. Caro Temnel. Can I pick into here? Is that asshole over there gonna see me? Let's quick save just in case. Oh, shit.
May each day greet you warmly, friend.
Hello? You have nothing unique to say. Okay. You got like a Kopesh over here? A bronze longsword. Wow, look at all this stuff. Okay, cool. What kind of ring is this? Ring of Flea Bite. Ugh. Damage fatigue 9 to 18 points, 1 second on touch. Huh. Nordic broadsword. Wow, okay, you've made the house your home, I see. What are you reading? The Firmament. Cool urns. It looks good. Okay. Oh, hello, guard. I'm just, you know, walking around, doing my thing. Galen Arvethu? Hello? Let's see, what do you think of Uriel's quarter? I keep a dignified home, in spite of its surroundings. I think most people here keep a pretty dignified place, to be honest. Whoa, Ring of Restore Constitution. Restore skill athletics, unarmored, hand-to-hand, and acrobatics 5 points for 5 seconds on self. Well, okay. Whoa, vampire skull. Holy shit. Who are you, man? That you got a vampire skull. Okay.
Happy to help. What's your
The
problem?
clothier? Tellen Vedrith? Oh. Another month like the last, and I'll be out of business. It's all the fault of Fedrin Adlin and his friends in the Census and Excise office. An honest Mur can't compete. Uh-oh. What's your background? My name is Tellen Vedrith. I'm a clothier just getting started here in Firewatch. Okay. Fedrin Adlin? Yes, I'm sure you know of Fedrin, if you've spent any time in the richer parts of Firewatch. He sells his moth silks and other fabrics to the well-connected, and since he is well-connected, he only gets wealthier. The bureaucrats at the Census and Excise office wave his shipments through with barely an inspection. Meanwhile, mine languish in storage. Not a fair system, is it? One could hardly blame a poor shopkeeper from taking matters into his own hands. Oh, I agree. It is what it is. I agree. It's good to see another who recognizes how badly the system is slanted. Certainly, I could protest, but who would listen to a fellow like me? Certainly not the Census and Excise officials, but perhaps you could help. Fedrin's latest shipment is currently at the Census and Excise office. These are fine moth silks brought in from Cyrodiil, destined for Firewatch's bureaucrats and courtiers. Unless, of course, someone were to sabotage them. Would you be interested in doing this? I'll do it. I'll sabotage them. What do you want me to do? Throw some moths in there? Do you think moth silks would be... No, because regular silk isn't, right? Yeah, it's mostly just like other animal byproduct cloth like wool or cashmere. Alright, wonderful. You'll need this bottle. It contains a reagent that will disintegrate any cloth it is exposed to. Take it to Fedrin's shipment that just arrived outside the Census and Excise office and pour it in. Make sure that all the clothes are in there when you do. Depriving Firewatch's wastrels of the latest haute couture will be another happy result of your mission. You'll have to evade the guards, but I'm sure that'll be a simple matter for someone like you. This guy's wild. He doesn't even want me to steal the cloth. You don't even want me to just take it and give it to you instead? I mean, I guess if they find you making it or whatever. I mean, I could fence it for you or whatever. We don't have to just destroy it. We could just take it and, I don't know, maybe you could just have some cool clothes yourself made out of moth silk. Alright. Tell me more about Fedrin. Please take care of the shipment. I can't compete with Fedrin unless something is done. Okay. So where is it? It's currently at the Census and Excise office. Tell me about Uriel's quarter. There's plenty of opportunity in this part of town, even if it's hard to see. Latest rumors. I've heard whispers about that archmage at the Mages Guild. He freely consorts with Daedra, they say, and even has some of them staffing the guild hall. Tell them not anymore. I made sure that, don't worry, if you're worried about anyone consorting with Daedra, worry no more. I slew it. Bolt of cloth. You got some stuff over here. Your wheel, your spinning wheel. Little loom over here. Sure. Okay. Good. Okay. I was watching a video not too long ago of some folks using looms in parts of Scotland, right? Making Shetland sweaters. Very cool. Okay. Let's head over to the Census and Excise office. Someday I would love to visit Scotland. I know, like, the big tourist destination is, like, looking at Edinburgh. Is it Borough or Burr? I think it's Borough. But it's, from what I've heard, it's been absolutely inundated with, like, what would you call it? Like, the Harry Potter equivalent of, like, Disney adults going on tour and all of that. And I kind of don't really want to get conflated with that, though I would really like to see it. I would love to see that stuff, but I also don't want to be mistaken for, that ilk. But also, I would love to go out and, like, get a sweater. I'd love to buy, like, a Fair Isle sweater or something made in Scotland, right? Like, I've got one that, I've got, like, a Scottish Shetland sweater right now. I enjoy wearing it, but I would love to go, like, to Scotland to pick one up. I think that would be fucking dope as hell. Same goes for, like, you know, while I'm in that neck of the woods, if I had the funds, I'd love to go to, Ireland and get, like, a Donegal. You know what I'm saying? Okay. East Empire Company? No. Where is the Census and Excise office? Have we actually been inside of it? I don't know that we've been in here. Dundolin. What's your background? You're a commoner. You have nothing else to say. Guild Guide? What do you think about the Guild Guide? A Guild Guide is a spellcaster of the Mages Guild who provides magical transport for a small fee. You can only travel from one Mages Guild to another. Sorrel is the Guild Guide at the Firewatch Mages Guild. For a small fee, he can teleport you directly to the Helnham Mages Guild or the Nivalis Outpost. Alright.
What's this about?
Jean de Beluil. Beluil. Census record. Any interesting books? A cob pipe. What is a cob pipe? I don't know enough about, like, smoking implements. I guess there's just a whole bunch of different types of pipes. Message registry? This registry records incoming and outgoing messages. Court verdicts. These are copies of judicial decisions made by a local legal authority. They mostly involve small disputes, petty crime, and the removal of vagrants from the public road. There's also a key here. Census and Excise key, Firewatch. Not sure how we would lift that. I guess you could maybe telekinese it from the other room. Silverware dish. Hello. I don't know you. What do you want? I'm looking for your shipments and whatnot. Maybe not in this area, though. Oh,
if I
hello?
can help, I will,
Uriel?
but don't take too much time.
Blank scroll. Rolled paper. Shipping log. This log records shipping activities on the docks, detailing incoming and outgoing ships, their cargo, and passengers. You have anything to say? I don't know you. What do you want? Old Fortress? Oh, the Old Fortress is the original core of Firewatch, built by Symmachus at the beginning of the Third Era. Ember Keep, the Drakelight Beacon, Fort Dustmoth, and the Navy base are in that part of the city. as is the Census and Excise Office and the district offices of the East Empire Company. And lest we forget, though that said, I guess most people watching part 200-something of Morrowind Mondays may already be very well familiar with who Symmachus is, right? But, I suppose one of the lovers, but predominantly the, like, chief lover of the Queen Baronzaya, featured heavily in a lot of the, like, biographies. Hello?
It's fine
Galara
with me. Go ahead.
Renew? What do you have to say about the Census and Excise? The Census and Excise Office records the travel of people and goods across the Empire and its provinces and territories. In Morrowind Province, our primary task is stamping out smuggling. I'm Galara Renew, noble and tax taker of the Census and Excise Office. Okay, what do you think of House Hlalu? They've always been loyal to the Emperor and the Empire. Hlalu welcomes imperial law and the legions, and freedom of trade and religion. House Drace? Of the 5 Dunmer Great Houses, House Drace is one of 2 houses without holdings or interests in Vardenfell. Oh, this is some Vardenfell-centric dialogue. Okay. Nothing really interesting here, as far as I know. Guide to Old Ebonheart. Notebook. It's empty. Okay. Cell door. Wooden door. Alright, let's get to picking. Oh, shit. Okay, let's get to picking for real. Okay. Bargain Potion of Shadow. Spoiled Slowfall. This thing enchanted? Yeah, Amulet of Stamina. A lot of these are enchanted. Okay, maybe not a lot of them. Oh, a little pot, or a little cup of lockpicks. Got a lot of gems here. I'm going to eat them. Oh wait, I don't need to eat them anymore. God, I forgot. I'm maxed out on alchemy. Wow, I don't need to eat stuff anymore. This is going to be a wild habit to try and break. I saw it and my first instinct still was to just eat it. I don't need to. Oh man, what a world. What a world. I don't have to eat stuff. Okay. Prison ledger. This ledger records all arriving and departing prisoners, along with their crime, sentence, and period of internment. Court verdicts. A collection of judicial decisions of a local court, going back several years. Glass. Oh, Dwemer goods. Ebony. A lot of booze. I'll take some of it. Okay, nothing there. In this room? Okay. A lot of shit up top here. There's this History of Daggerfall, a lute, bolt of cloth, a polongus as well. A broom inside of a bucket. Expensive robe. That's always the wild thing. You know? You always see a broom. You never see a damn dustpan. They're always accompanied by a bucket. Never a dustpan.
Walk with Stendar.
Tepinius Macrion. Hello? Honor to you, Nervarine. What do you think of Uriel Septim? We are far from the Emperor here. Nevertheless, we protect this city in his name. What do you think of slavery? It's protected by law in Morrowind. Slavery is illegal throughout the rest of the Empire and considered barbaric by most citizens. Smuggling? The most profitable and dangerous of criminal enterprises in Vardenfell. That's wild that it is the most profitable? Huh. Okay. Yeah, I guess it makes sense. I guess it would be the most profitable, given all the different options you have for smuggling. Okay, hello.
I will listen, Outlander.
Kadal Taldrin? Let me try and get you to face away from that. I don't know you. What do you want? I'm Kadal Taldrin, agent and clerk of the Census and Excise Office. Okay. Sure. Can I pick into this without you knowing? I don't think so. Okay. I don't think what we're looking for will be back there. Firewatch, wooden door. Oh, these are barracks. Hello.
Piece of the night.
Nice chest piece. What the heck? This doesn't work for you, man. You're looking like a whole Burning Crusade World of Warcraft character. Look at this. You got the little bright red boots on and everything. I don't know you. What do you want? What do you think of the Morag Tong? The Morag Tong only accepts legally approved contracts called writs. You know a lot about that shit, huh? Bunch of arrows. The usual junk.
What's this about?
Okay. These all go outside. Shit, maybe it is in that one room. Maybe that really was it. Behind this dude? Yeah, maybe this is it for real. Oh wait, hold up. With the door closed, now I'm a little bit better. Oh, nice. There's no way. There's no way what we're looking for is in here. No shot. We need to look into their, like, warehouse area. Legion service records? A bunch of cutlery? What the fuck? This is fucking madness. Why is there cutlery there? Why is it back here with all of their various ledgers and logs and records? Just a set of cutlery of silverware. What the hell? Is this some sort of weird Tamrielic Empire shit going on?
Excuse me.
Some sort of culture?
I was just thinking.
That, someone who's been ingratiated with Morrowind culture now? Like, I don't understand it anymore. Maybe at a certain point in time I did understand. Right? But how much of an outlander am I at this point? Okay, well. This is not good. I don't know where the fuck to go. There's Fort Samachus. Oh, what if it's outside? Yeah, what if the storage is outside? Friend? Oh yeah, look. Vedran Adlin's shipment. Okay, let's make sure the guard is facing over here. Okay, good. This guy's terrible. Can't see shit. Hold up. These are all exquisite clothes. Not the bolts of cloth. Yeah. Currently held outside behind the Census and Excise Office. Okay. Well, let's go around the back. What the fuck? What the fuck? Okay. I'm gonna levitate up. Hello? I guess it'll be labeled, huh?
What's this
Imperial
about?
Archer here, Potion of Night Eye. Well, this is not good. I have no idea where it could be. Held behind it? How is that not it? How the fuck was that not it?
Speak freely, friend.
Okay. What was this stuff that was supposed to drop in here? Talon's reagent. Oh, there we go. That worked. You pour the reagent onto the clothes within the chest. In moments, the clothing blackens and frays until reduced to a loathsome puddle. Huh. Okay. It's perfectly legal to put an object inside, so they don't know. They don't mind. That's just normal stuff. It's not against the law to add something, only to take something. Okay, wonderful. Well, let's report back. Shit, man, is it because I'm sick and on some medicine? I thought that... I didn't think that was considered behind the Census and Excise office. I thought we were looking for a bolt of cloth. And, like, shit just went wrong. I thought it was a crate. Everything's fucking lopsided. I was expecting a crate, and it was in a chest. I was expecting bolts of cloth, and it was already closed. I was expecting it to be behind the building, and it was to the side. What the fuck?
I am never too busy.
Telling Vedris, you gave me some unreliable information here, but I got it done. Clothing to suit all your needs, bootlegger. I've only recently opened up shop, but I can already tell you'll be a return customer. Okay. I can't believe you didn't just want me to take that shit. You've done it. Good. You haven't just helped me, Dark Elf. You've struck a blow for all of us whom the Empire has left behind. Here, take this for your trouble. I am but a poor clothier, but I help those who aid me. Buddy, have you heard of a group? That's right. A group that you might be into. A group of organized individuals who skirt around some of the Empire's discriminatory law. That's right, the Kamanatong. Okay, Fedrin Adlin. I suspect Fedrin must now actually compete to stay wealthy. Can I actually go check in with this Fedrin guy? Now that I've done the deed. Where is Fedrin at? Can I go talk to him? They'll be like, oh my god, my shit's all been disintegrated. My clothes all got turned into a damn puddle. What the fuck must have been that reagent? That must have been like, the shit they used to melt bodies in Breaking Bad, you know what I'm talking about? Right, the shit, that's the shit that you burn through a fucking dead body with. Okay. Anything else? Oh. Odlin Fine Garments. Oh shit. Tomeo
I'm all
Colonis.
yours. Please, go ahead.
Look at that. He's got like musical notation right on his eyeball. Nothing new to say? Well, what do you think of the Empire? We uphold the martial virtues of the Empire. It was with the sword that Tamriel was bound together. It is important that our leaders never forget, especially at times like these. You sound like such a fucking fascist. It was with the sword that Tamriel was bound together. God, he sounds like such an ass. Okay.
Whatever you want.
Fedrin Adlin.
Within reason.
Oh, shit. I can't believe it. An entire shipment of my goods has been completely destroyed in storage at the Census and Excise office. I tell you, those bureaucrats won't lift a finger to help common people like us. Forgive me, bootlegger. Things have been difficult for me lately. Regardless of that, what can I do for you? Wait, can I rat out the other guy? Can I rat out the other guy here? What's your background? I am Fedrin Adlin, a clothier by many years of study and toil. I honor the fine art of tailoring, embroidery, and clothery for Telvanus' most discerning clientele. It was Tellan Vedrith who did it. Tellan Vedrith? I don't believe I'm familiar with anyone by that name. Oh, he's the other clothier in Firewatch, isn't he? Talon caters to different clientele, so I have very little to do with him. Okay. Sure. I bet we could have come here instead and ratted him out beforehand. Right? Okay. Which honestly, if I had the wherewithal, I probably would have and should have done. That feels more in line with our character. I'm gonna blame it on being still a little bit sick. Right? Okay. Am I wrong, though? That would have tracked with our character to fucking rat fuck the more, or the less financially capable of the two clothiers.
Yes.
Hello. Irirda Venditus? Good to see you, Lyle Schnub. Got a problem? Got a problem? I don't think so. It's wild to open with good to see you and then got a problem.
It has no master.
Okay. Well, let's go back over here through the Uriel district or whatever it's called. Keep making the rounds. Idra Uvalin's house. Hello. I don't think we've been introduced, traveler. I'm Idra Uvalin. How can I help you? Are you a blades trainer? Holy shit. I can train you, Lyle, but remember this. No matter how well trained you are, being prepared to face a challenge also means having the wits to realize when the danger is too high, and having an exit strategy in case things do not go as planned. Here, take these scrolls. If you ever find yourself in danger, they can transport you to the safety of an Imperial cult shrine. You know what? This is a great point. I'm absolutely astounded that none of the blades trainers, when you find them, none of them give you this. You would think that they would just give you some free scrolls of divine intervention, especially given that, like, it's such an early game piece of advice given to the player that, like, yeah, sometimes you'll get overwhelmed. If things get ugly, just get the hell out of there. Use a scroll of divine or CV intervention. I'm shocked that, like, one of the early blades trainers in Balmora doesn't give you this. Now that like they're doing it here, it's shocking. Blades trainers. Yes, I offer training, but only to blades. Okay. Any other, what do you do? Long blade, athletics, and block. Okay.
Welcome, friend.
Sure.
Are you the one I've heard talk about?
Very nice setup you've got here. Okay. Arnathiel's house.
If there's anything I can do, I am humbly at your service.
What you got here? Yaga? Big calcinator? Oh, look, yeah, you're doing a bunch of alchemy, huh? I think you're missing the mortar and pestle. Okay. Hello, do you need a mortar and pestle? Your background? Oh, you're an alchemist and apprentice of the Mages Guild. Oh, shit. Eye Star? Oh, right, the weird glowy fish thing we've seen before. The Eye Star is a pale starfish with a large eye on its body. These eyes are sought after by alchemists for their alchemical properties. Eye stars can be found in the inner sea and the ocean surrounding Morrowind. Okay, lovely. How about you?
Yeah.
Theron Arlethi. A word of advice, don't waste your time down here with the dregs. You'll have your pocket picked in no time. Damn. Dude, isn't this where you live? Everybody else has seemed so chill and nice. You fucking negative Nancy. Darash Grodrethin, Enchanter. Is this the guy I know? Yeah. We came here for the Mages Guild long ago. This was like our first introduction to Firewatch. It was for the weird soul gem, wasn't it? Silver Viper Blade. Oh, look, you got a bunch of stuff up here. Okay, maybe not that much, but more than the average person. Are you supposed to get the ladder? I guess you can, like, levitate or something. Hello. Magic swirls even through these dim alleys, bootlegger. Perhaps you'd like to carry some with you. My trade. I'm an enchanter. Yeah, that's the usual dialogue about enchanting now. I'm gonna sell some of these. Get rid of those. Thank you. Okay. Polius Tertius's house.
I'm listening.
Oh my gosh. Fuck yeah, okay. Alright, okay. Now this is what other people were making this quarter sound like. Hell yeah. Just a guy with no fucking pants, no shoes, half naked, got drugs out, pillows everywhere, broken ass weapon in the corner, broken bottles. Fuck yeah. He's bald too. Fucking cool. Alright, what's up with you? He doesn't even have a quest. Oh, he'll talk about the quarter, though. Yeah, all hail the Emperor. No, not that one. The fuck, come on, how you gonna give me a pantsless man in Morrowind and not have him give me a quest? He's surrounded by drugs. Surely he's got a quest. Maybe he's tied to a different one that I'm unaware of. Right, maybe he's part of the, like, Legion quests. You have to do like a fucking drug bust on him. Full Star the Whale Tooth's house. Oh.
On your way.
Is this a whale tooth? What the hell is this? Oh, it's like a vertebrae of some sort. It's like a spine of a fish, maybe a whale. Very small whale. Or maybe it's a very small, like, tip of it. Okay. Round shield. Big old cobweb up here. Well, you're not making any use of your loft area. Okay. Hello. Interesting enchanted armor. I don't know you. What do you want? You're a barbarian. What do you say about guards? Guards keep the peace and chase down criminals. That's what they want you to think, buddy. They just exist to protect property of those who have it. They just exist to protect the items of the wealthy. Keeping the peace is just a symptom of that. Theron Arlethi's house. Okay, Caladia Nellis's house? Fuck it, I guess I'll check it. Hello? No.
Happy to help. What's your problem?
Imperial Navy book. Oh, look at your little situation here. Part's blocked off. Oh, so is this? Oh, okay. Get some enormous spoons here. And a steel Tonto right on the floor. You must be an adventurer keeping your
All hail under
extra
the Drake
loot on the
season.
ground like that. Okay, sure. Over here. Oh, the Rookery. Okay, what's up at the Rookery? Red Guards, their history, ellipses. How ominous, how foreboding. The Asylum Ball, the Pig Children, Sage. The Wealth of Wayrest. What's a play? Act 1 through 4. Okay. Hello, Edhelder Telren. Welcome to the Rookery, bootlegger. Feel free to browse, but try not to carouse. Okay, background. I'm Edhelder Telren, bookseller. I'm proud to offer a fine selection of informative and entertaining tomes. Oh, okay. Yeah, you do have a lot of tomes. Sure. The Importance of Wear. An opened copy. Okay. Yeah, this is the one part of Tamriel Rebuilt so far that I have noticed, like, I wouldn't say like a shortcoming, but a surprising absence of, wherein they've done amazing work at filling the gaps and all of that and making, and you know, like we've talked about with regards to questing, you know, like in the core game, you wonder like, oh, it's surprising that there wasn't a quest involving this group doing something like this. Well, Tamriel Rebuilt shows up and either alludes to the idea that they're about to do it or they just do it. Similar case with like itemization. They flesh out and fill out a lot of blanks with Morrowind's magic system and what possible enchantments you could have, and they make cool and interesting stuff there that doesn't exist in the core game, because I guess when they were just doing the core game, they didn't think about shit like that, right? It's sort of taking, like, the systems of old, but applying, like, I hesitate to say newer design philosophy, but at least, like, design philosophy in games that's more prevalent these days than it used to be back in Morrowind's time. You know, like we said, with items having, like, drawbacks to them. Items with, like, some kind of, like, very cool and interesting boon, like, bonus or buff to it. But then it also, like, it fucks up your fatigue a little bit, you know? Something like that. One of the blind spots I'm surprised by, at least so far, and this, it may just be that we've just had a weird run of luck and we haven't seen it, and it does exist, or who knows, maybe one of the more recent updates, especially given the name. But we haven't seen anything that is just like a money dump, right? We have a shitload of money, and I haven't really even been trying to make money, just by virtue of doing a lot of quests in Tamriel Rebuilt and seeing, like, oh, here's a bunch of money laying around, I'm going to take it. We've accumulated so much money, we don't need it anymore. There's no big place to spend a bunch of money in Tamriel Rebuilt, and I'm surprised by that. I'm very shocked that there's not some, like, huge estate I could buy and just continually investing thousands, tens of thousands, hundreds of thousands of septums into in order to, like, build it up and, like, decorate it in a specific way. And like I said, maybe it exists, maybe it's out there and I just haven't seen it yet. But I am shocked that I haven't seen more stuff around that just requires, like, exorbitant amounts of cash. Because that is, like, that is a part of the core game that is in some ways kind of missing, and I would have just thought that Tamriel Rebuilt would give a lot of, like, money sinks to the player. Okay. Especially as the like mod project gets bigger and bigger, because even on my character here, I'm not doing everything, right? Like, we've deliberately avoided a lot of the more Telvanni centric quests, because in volume 3 we're going to do Telvanni stuff. That's the plan. We got locked out of, like, Legion work, you know? We're not going to do Legion work on this character anymore because we fucked it up with the Thieves Guild. We chose Thieves Guild and things went a little awry. It's for a future playthrough of Morrowind Mondays. And yet we've already gotten so much money. We're not even, like, hardlining trying to do as much as possible on our character. And we already have so much cash and a surprising lack of things to spend it on. Right? The economy, the economic situation in Tamriel Rebuilt feels extremely, like, true and faithful to the core game. When, although on one hand I appreciate that, I feel like it's not necessary. Like, you could have at least one area where shit is, like, you know, this is where you go if you want to invest all of your character's gold into something. And like I said, maybe it exists. I just haven't found it yet. You know? I just don't know where it is. Maybe it's out there. Let's see. Let me repair up. There we are. Great. Okay. And I guess you could also make an argument that the big money sink would be, like, spell making and enchanting, right? But that sort of exists within the purview of the core game as well, you know? I guess I'm just surprised that there's not more, like, cosmetic stuff abound in Tamriel Rebuilt, you know? On one hand, though, I kind of appreciate it, I guess. You know, it does very much evoke the core game in that sense, where it's not like you know, it doesn't take a design philosophy of, like, newer Elder Scrolls games, like Oblivion or Skyrim, wherein you go into, like, a new town or whatever, you do X amount of quests, And then, like, for instance, in every single city, so like here in Firewatch, we do a bunch of quests related to Firewatch. Suddenly we're able to buy a house in Firewatch and then upgrade it and spend a bunch of money there, right? When we were in like Old Ebonheart, we weren't able to do that. When we were out here by Dun Akafel, we weren't able to do that. Or what do you call it? Endothrin. Or Balfoyan now is what I've heard it's referred to nowadays. Or like Almasthir. We can't like buy a house there in every single town and just upgrade the hell out of it. It's a bit more
What was that?
in line with the core game, which I could definitely see
Yes.
and understand the design philosophy behind that. Right. And yet, you know, in the core game, there was stuff that you would sink resources and time into, right? Like building up the strongholds. I guess that would be the way to do it, right? If you, whatever great house you're aligned with, maybe every great house ought to have like some sort of big money sink, money and resource sink devoted to it, where like you can build up a manor or a state similar to the core game, right? Similar to the stronghold that you build up, but have the like requirements significantly higher and exacerbated,
Bottom of the barrel,
you know?
that's where you'll find him.
And like I said, maybe it exists. Maybe it exists. I don't have the newest House Lalu update or whatever, right? Maybe that's out there, right? Maybe it exists for like House Telvanni and we haven't seen it yet.
Yes.
Okay. Daria Vucinia. Oh. Good meeting you, Lyle Schnub. Apologies if I seem distracted. It's just that I'm worried about my old friend's skooma problem. Hold up. Does it happen to be a certain pantsless man that we ran into not too long ago? Yes, I think that is him. My old war buddy, Polius Tertius, is out of work, and now he's developed a skooma addiction. You wouldn't happen to have any experience taking care of that sort of thing, would you? I'd be very grateful if you could help. I'll help you. I don't see how I could help. I'll help you. Thank you. I appreciate it. Polius lives in a house with a thatch roof here in Uriel's quarter. See what you can do to help him. Wait, this is technically Uriel's quarter? Or do you mean like more generally speaking here in Uriel's quarter? Okay. Well, I'll go check in with him again. Look at that. We fucking knew it. That guy was tied to a quest. You don't make a guy have no pants on in Morrowind and not have him be involved in a quest, right?
I'm not busy now. What do you need?
Maybe these are his pants. Maybe these are his pants out here.
Ah,
Okay.
welcome. What may I do for you?
You may stop doing skooma. Hello, I heard you were someone's war buddy. What do you think the war was? That's right. Me and Daria ran with the Legion back in the day, and we were in Firewatch for the Troubles after the Duchess died too. I can't say I'm proud of my service. The Legion in Firewatch was little more than a mob of drunken thugs for most of my time. If you ever decide to serve in the Legions, take my advice. Serve somewhere else. Okay, well I heard you're sucking down skooma. Yes, I may have a problem. What's it to you? I have some skooma here, want to buy it? Have you ever thought about getting another job? Never mind. Where did you get the skooma? Ooh. Huh. Can I sell you some skooma? You want to buy some skooma? I don't see any skooma. What are you talking about? Okay, hang on. I'm about to get some skooma. Don't worry, dude. Don't worry. I'm gonna get some real quick. It's yours, dude. It's yours. I'm gonna take your skooma and sell it to you like a fucking asshole. Okay, Amulet of Shadows. Great. You think he'll know? Do you think he'll be like, what the fuck? This is my skooma. You asshole. I may not have pants, but I got half a brain to tell that this is my fucking skooma. Okay, war buddy. Skooma problem. Yeah, want to buy some skooma? My usual dealers come up dry, so I think this'll do. Thank you, Lyle. Thanks for the fix, Lyle. Cool. Okay. I sold Polius Tertius a bottle of skooma. I agreed to help Polius Tertius get clean. Okay. Can I go back to her and be like, yeah, don't worry, I fixed him up real good. You should be able to give him like so much he overdoses and dies. You should be able to sell him so much he like runs out of money, and he does so much. You like start giving him some for free, and his like heart explodes. Have you solved my friend's skooma problem? Yeah, I solved his skooma problem. I got him some more skooma. That was his problem. He was running out. You sold him skooma? Do you have no shame? Get out of my sight! She fucking hates me now. Shit. War buddy. Polius and I both sailed up to Navalis with Duchess Vainth. What came after the wasn't quite so sunny, but I'm proud of my service. What the fuck? Y'all were doing fucked up shit, huh? What are you talking about, the Duchess? Nothing I would tell you. Get lost. Alright, I'm gonna hang out with my other friend. Dude was so fucked up on skooma, he didn't even realize I was selling him his own damn supply. He was like, I'm running out. Yeah, you are, because I just fucking took it all. I just fucking picked up all your shit.
Let's set aside our rivalries and talk, shall we?
War buddy? The Duchess? No. Skooma problem? Thanks for the fix. Okay. Sure. Cool. Okay. Anything else going on around here? How about you all? Don't go wandering these wilds without a hardy weapon at your side. Or two.
Dunmer? I can spare a few moments if
What do you want, Outlander?
care to talk.
Okay. How about you? Malaya or Rivia? I wish those traders from High Rock would return. I couldn't afford any of their fine clothes, but it was better than a rotten fish and Ashlander junk on offer in the market today. I mean, don't go to the market. There's like 2 competing clothiers in town. One of them has very fancy stuff, and the other one less fancy, but certainly more affordable.
Yes.
You don't even know what they're selling right across the damn street. Hello. Halsani Moonbeam. High quality goods fresh from the Sea of Ghosts. Care to try some horker meat? Do you just sell horker meat? You're a trader. I'm not gonna buy that skooma from you. Get rid of it and then we can trade. Okay, fuck. Here, I'm just gonna set the skooma outside of the pantsless man's house. There we go. It's like a fucking milkman came through. Dropped it off. Okay. Let's see. Barter. Bridethorn berries. Oh. Flasks. Corker pulp pelt. You know what? I think we had looked at your wares. I think I'd actually looked at all that. And we'd been in here, the Queen's Cutlass, right? Yeah, we fully explored this. Okay. Can I get inside this person's house? Not without causing a stir, I think. Well, I don't know. Maybe I can. Or not. Okay. Sure. Anything going on here? Just some money? Some Flynn? I don't think anybody's home. Special Flora of Tamriel, restore health? I'll suck that down right now. I'm missing 1 HP. Free money? Fine glass? Okay. Anything else around here? Don't think so. Got a heavy-duty lock on this. A full set of cutlery? A lot of stuff we would have eaten. So weird to look at it and not eat it. What the fuck has happened, man? we're looking at stacks of salt rice and not partaking. What a fucking world. Okay. Darenith and Darenith barristers. We haven't been in here yet.
Help. What's your problem?
Goran Darenith. Welcome to the offices of Darenith and Darenith, good dark elf. Have you found yourself in need of a barrister? What's your background? I'm Goran Darenith, the elder Darenith brother. I'm a barrister, bona fide and certified in Cyrodiil City. The Barristers Guild never bothered to set up a proper guild hall here in Firewatch, so Uriel and I took the initiative ourselves. If you need a guide through the arcane complexities of Imperial law, look no further. Okay, price on your head? What price on your head? If you're thinking of doing something that will get you one, it's in neither of our professional interests for me to know about it. Thieves Guild. I'm not with the guild, but occasionally it suits us both to help each other. What can I do for you? Okay, sure. Legal exegesis? I have no idea. This legal document discusses, interprets, and justifies a past ruling. Okay. Court summons. An official letter informing the recipient they must appear at court on a specific date. Good, good, good. Do a little picking action here. Where's the other Darenith at? Free money. More money. Locked chest here. I'll give it a quick pick. More money. Down this way. Ah.
Speak freely, friend.
The other Darenith. Okay. Hello. Welcome to Firewatch, traveler. Do you have business in the city, or have you come to study at the college? Background. Nice to meet you. I'm Harmenia Darenith. You're probably looking for my husband, Goran. He's upstairs. Okay. Sure, right on. Fucking interracial marriage here in damn Firewatch.
A warm welcome to you.
Okay. You know what? It's got to be said that's always a bit of a wild experience for me, right? It's a little silly, but I can't lie. It is a little bit wild whenever I'm going around in a public space and I see another couple that is also like in an interracial relationship. Not one that's
Happy
like
to help. What's your problem?
my age or younger, or even like, I don't know, 20 years older than me. But once you get into, like, still in the United States at least, and at least in my fucking neck of the woods, it's a bit of a rarity to see an elderly couple that's in an interracial relationship. And whenever I see that, I don't know, part of me just can't help but be like, man, look at y'all. Fucking making it happen. Fucking send up what making it all possible for motherfuckers like me in both ways, right? The byproduct of both the byproduct of a interracial relationship and currently in one as well. Always a bit wild and fun, but super rare, I find, right? And I feel like the reason for it being rare makes a lot of sense, right? It need not be said, but still, always nice to see it when it happens. I don't know if anybody else ever gets that feeling. Anybody else in that situation kind of be like, oh yeah, right on. not like you go over and give them a high five, just like, oh, okay, cool.
You've won me.
Okay. Let's see.
Speak freely,
Liana Ismail. What the fuck is this place? Where the fuck am I? Oh, the armor.
You're
Holy
a lot
shit, this
more
is like a
refined
whole
than
ass
most
place.
Tourists I've met. I like that.
Okay, you know what? You've got me. You won me over. I'm gonna talk to you first. Okay, I made a mistake. You offer training, though, in long blade, blunt weapon, and axe. Okay.
You want something?
Liana Ismail, what's up with you? Background? I'm Liana Ismail. I maintain the business operations for Chatal Mendor so that he may focus on creating art from steel and iron. Can I speak with Chatal or Chattel? Chatal? Oh. Maybe it's back here. Maybe I need to break and enter a bit. Can I get you to look the other way? Not at present. Ooh, this shield is actually lootable. That looks like adamantium right there. I'm not sure what that weapon is, though. Maybe it's... Fuck, I don't know what that weapon is. A golden anvil? What the fuck? Was that like an award? There's like a society of smiths? And if you produce amazing work? Ramiel? Oh, here, Chatal.
Be here.
Oh, sorry. Okay. Hello, Ramiel. Ramiel does not know this face. What thing do you want from Ramiel? Background? Ramiel is proud to be apprenticed to Chatal Mendor. Okay, cool.
I must be going, so if you
What do you got going on back here? Steel? Silver? Okay, hello. Yes, I'm quite busy if you can't tell. If you're here to buy, talk to Liana upstairs. Background? I don't mean to sound immodest, but it's rare to meet a visitor to my workshop who hasn't heard of me. I'm Chatal Mendor, proud Daggerfall expatriate first, armorer and weaponsmith second. Heard of Mithril? I'm the only one in Morrowind who can smith it. Oh, really? Is this guy from Daggerfall? Is this like a throwback NPC? Okay. Daggerfall? My home, the jewel of the bay, glittering in splendor at the gates of the west. Mithril. The finest, most versatile substance an armorer could dream of. Only Mithril has the strength of adamantium, the lightness of volcanic glass, and the resilience of ebony, all while retaining an enchantment like nothing else on Nirn. You won't find much of it out east, so I usually only work Mithril on special contracts, but I do have a Mithril short sword for sale upstairs, if you're interested. Oh, that must be what we saw. I can actually trade with you down here. Despite his refutations, I can barter. Okay, sure.
Its scent is unfamiliar. All right, I'm listening.
Okay, can I sneak up in here? Do a little bit of breaking and entering? No, not really. Yeah, not with the two of them scoping me out.
You've won me
Okay.
over.
So
Looking
is that
for a particular
Mithril?
item? My selections are excellent.
Yeah, it is. Mithril short sword. Wow. I wonder if you can get him to make more Mithril stuff. Or find it elsewhere. Huh. You think there could be some rare, like, Mithril goods scattered throughout Tamriel Rebuilt? And, like, if you're careful enough, you could eventually find, like, a full set of everything? Of every weapon type and piece of armor? That would be fun. I'm pretty sure that's adamantium there, though. Okay, now this is the room I wouldn't mind going into. I'm actually going to... Well, do I have enough juice to... No. Let's wait 24 hours. Okay. Great. Oh, plates. Master Armorer's hammer. Silver dagger. A lute. True justice. Some Colovian bread. Wayrest spiced wine. Wow, there's a lot of it here. I mean, I guess that makes sense. Another chest we can pick into. Free money. Little wash basin. More money. Anything hidden up top? Don't think so. I'm surprised the Thieves Guild didn't want me to steal that short sword. Or at least the golden anvil. Okay. Sure. Actually, if you'll excuse me real quick, I'm going to take a quick restroom break. I gotta use it real fast. Apologies. We'll do a quick cut here. Sorry about this. Alright, we are back. Sorry about that. Let's see. Anything else we should do around here? I guess we could pick into this house. Anybody home? Kind of a fun little exploratory journey around here, right? Investigating every single interior. Got some free money. I'll take it. Okay. Garinia's house. Oh, I think we've been here, no?
All right, I'm listening.
Dredrea? The Dredrea, sometimes called a spider daedroth, is an unreliable daedric spirit. They are servant of Prince Mephala, but are so whimsical and chaotic. They are often independent, or in the employ of another lord of misrule. Mehrunes Dagon and Sheogorath notably are said to appreciate them for the havoc they spread. You are a mage? What do you have to say about the guild? Look for mages' guild halls in Firewatch, Helnim, Nivalis, Akamora, Old Ebonheart, Endothrin, and Almasthir. Damn, that you give me the full rundown. Okay. Yep, this was the place. The unseen people. Okay, let's head on out of here. This is the Guild of Fighters. We've been inside of that. Lilu Velalds. Hello. Sorry, I don't do commissions for wanderers. Can't ever get paid. You understand. Background? You're an alchemist. Huh. What do you have to say about amber? One of the more rare gemstones not of mineral origin. It is actually fossilized resin. It is quite valuable and has interesting magical properties. Yeah, this is the first time I feel like someone has even vaguely acknowledged the interesting magical properties of amber.
Watch your step.
And mind you, in, speaking of Sheogorath earlier, in the Shivering Isles expansion, amber plays a huge role, you know? Well, at least mechanically speaking. Ooh. What the hell? Like an invisible something here. I guess that way the trapdoor doesn't get completely blocked. Oh, you do more than... Oh, okay. You do painting. Okay. You know what? I'm surprised we haven't seen more painters around. Sure. Flask over here. Okay. Have we seen a sculptor yet? That's something else I'm surprised we haven't seen. A sculptor. I feel like there's a lot of menial labor, or not even just menial labor, but various like artisans too. Creatives. Who we haven't really had a quest exploring the way in which they exist in Morrowind. You know, I feel like there's so much opportunity, which is probably a good thing, because there's so much more to fill out for Tamriel Rebuilt. Oh, you know what? Every time I see this well, I'm reminded that we skipped over the other well. At Uriel's quarter or whatever.
Well, this is a grand day.
Hello, Uriel? Are you running security here? Background? Yeah, you're with the Fighters Guild. You're on account of us, no?
Yes, Outlander.
Brandir
What do you
Zabal.
want?
Goods and sundries for purchase at fair prices. Whether you're headed out into the wilderness or settling into a new home, I'm sure I've got just what you need. Background? My name is Brandir Zabal. I've kept this store nearly 40 years now, through war and hardship and crisis. I dare say I'll keep it another 40. Zabal is such a Ashlander surname, it feels like, no? Okay. Sure. Scroll of Divine Intervention. Okay. I don't see anything too wild or weird. Of fire ants and hoons.
He is a hard man, all right.
Anything else here? Some arrows. Let's check the back. See, these are the ones I was talking about earlier. These ones are purely for decor. Whoa.
Go ahead,
Hello?
Outlander. What do you need?
What do you got there? What are you reading? I'll never know. Welcome to Firewatch, Traveler. Do you have business in the city or have you come to study at the college? What's your background? You are a commoner. Okay. Sure. Well, let's head on back out. Torbold Greenhull's house. Have we been in here?
Oh,
Hyacinthe Jazel. Are you here on business? Torbold is upstairs. What? Torbold does business? Is this the dealer? You're a commoner. Is this the skooma dealer? Wasabi paste? Wasabi root? Dried slaughterfish? Okay. Torbold.
May the wind be on your back.
I'm here for business? Welcome to Firewatch, Traveler. Do you have business in the city or have you come to study at the college? What's your background? I'm called Torbold Greenhull. I'm a merchant in the wasabi business? You're a fucking wasabi peddler? What the fuck? Okay. You got a Nordic ring over here too. Sure. A Pearl Betwixt Empires, Volume 1.
Hey, care to talk? You're a welcome break from the locals.
Man, how much fucking money do you make selling wasabi? Torbold Greenhull's key. Key to your, like, lower level?
Did you want something?
Who are you? What the fuck? This is fucking weird, right? Right? This is fucking weird, isn't it? How's this guy making so much money off of just wasabi? Is wasabi, like, really fucking valuable and I don't fucking know? What the fuck? This guy is selling so much wasabi. It is valuable. 130 each? God, and it's heavy. God, it's dense as hell. One wasabi root, it's a little damn thing, but it weighs one full unit. Yeah, wasabi paste. I mean, I guess it is really good. Fortify attack, 60 points? God, that's a bunch of wasabi too. Is wasabi something else? Do I not know what wasabi is? I thought that's the shit you eat with sushi. Right? You get a little smattering of it with your sushi. You buy some at the grocery or whatever. Or elsewhere. Do I fucking not know what wasabi is? Like, this looks right. But then this? What the fuck is this? Is this what it's supposed to come in? That's a shitload of wasabi. I feel like that should be like 1/3 or less the size. It's enormous. It's like the kind of shit you would use for like squirting out onto some icing onto a cake. And a big cake at that. Free money. I thought we were gonna come down here and this would be the skooma guy. I thought that this was the guy selling skooma. He really is just selling wasabi. Got some urns here. From afar, at a glance, doesn't the wasabi paste container... Come on, doesn't it look like a fucking ash statue? Doesn't it look like a shitload? Look, maybe we just have like main quest PTSD, but seeing like a crate with the top lifted off and like the little bits of hay or whatever sort of filling this is for packaging, and these, the shape of them, it like at a glance, right from the periphery, It looks like fucking ash statues. It looks like this guy's spreading the word of fucking the 6th house and shit. Instead, he's just trying to spread some wasabi on that sushi you got. Damn. Okay. Shit, 275 big ones. Man. Wasabi is fucking lucrative. What a place to come by and rob early on, though. Fortify attack 60 point. I mean, it's only for 10 seconds, but still. Good God. That's wild. Drain agility and speed, but fortify attack and endurance. Maybe I don't know what the fuck you do with wasabi. Is this the same shit? Like, I feel like in real life, if I eat some wasabi, I'm not, like, fortifying my attack or endurance. If anything, I feel like depending on the wasabi and how much, I feel like my endurance goes down for a little bit. And my speed goes up, right? Because it's so hot, it's a little spicy, like, it speeds me up. A gold pitcher. Another weird gold item. What the fuck? That's gotta be tied to something. We saw a gold anvil, gold pitcher. What the fuck? What the fuck? I came in here, right? Yeah. How about over here? Mist Eyes Apothecary.
Swift hunting, friend.
Damn, dude. God, you fucking maniac. Look at you. Okay. What a fucking guy. What do you have to say about Mist Eyes, Drobah? He's a decent sort, but jumpy like a kitten in the dark. Drobah might wonder what he has to worry about, but he hears about Saliraz and stops wondering. Oh, we've been in here before, too. Drobah, you look so fucking cool. I fucking love you, Drobah. Oh, Mist Eyes. Of course, contracts with local merchants. Let's talk about this again. It goes well. Drobah is fierce. I doubt any thug will be able to menace me now. Oh, that motherfucker's with the fighter skill. Drobah. Yeah, you're one of our hired fucking security workers. Oh my God, where did we find this guy? He's so fucking cool. God. What a man. Alright, Sergius Antelius's house. Hell yeah. Another fucking freely, bald asshole. Fuck yeah. Dude, this is like the look here in Firewatch. If you're an Imperial fella, you gotta rock the goatee and like clean shaven head.
Yes, Dunmer.
It's all the rage in Firewatch. Ildana Antelius. Hello again, Lyle. What's your question? What the fuck do you do? Oh, you're a scout and excavator of the Imperial Archaeological Society. Ah, okay. How about you, Sergius? You do some training. You don't have anything particularly interesting to say. Nothing lit up in blue. This is your all's house, though, isn't it? No? Big ass place. Yeah, this is your house. I'm gonna pin my map while we're doing this fun exploratory activity around town. This has been more enjoyable than I thought it would be. I've gotten quite the kick out of this. Okay, Valvius Matthias, pawnbroker. I believe we've been here.
I'd be happy to talk.
This is another. Mashug is here. Okay. You don't have anything new, right? Yeah. Contracts with local merchants. This guard thing was a good purchase. Shug's real tough. Scares off anyone who wants to kick up trouble. And having a big scary orc at your back does you some good when you're haggling, I suspect. Alright, I mean, it's a little racist, but... Okay, Dungeon or Darinus? Iron Grips Weapons. Oh, Steel Claymores. Hello, Var Iron Grip. Hit 'em hard, then hit 'em again. That's what I always say. I've got just the stuff. What's your background? The name's Var Iron Grip. My weapons aren't pretty, but Baluk and I make 'em strong, and that's what counts. If you want fancy and shiny, You'd be better off asking that Breton over in the market quarter. Yeah, about the mithril, huh? Ha! Enchanter's gunk. I put my trust in iron, steel, and silver. Fascinating. Okay. Yeah, the Nordic Warhammer. We saw one of these before. Looks fucking wild. Okay, Iron Warhammer. Anything else of interest here? Steel crossbow. That's core game stuff. Okay, okay. Let's check down here. Whoa. Luke's custom armor list. This parchment shows the list of custom armor and ingredients needed for Baluk Grothuk's reference. Hold up, do you make cool shit here? Can you make me something weird and unique? Chitin equipment. Hello, Baluk Grothuk. Welcome to Firewatch, traveler. Do you have business in the city or have you come to study at the college? Fuck, you don't do shit. Okay, you're a smith. Okay, I was expecting something not unlike what was present in Blood Moon. There's a nugget of iron ore in there. Okay, okay. Let's check the upper floor. Can I get away with it, though? Might be able to. Yep. Okay. What's up top here? Anything of interest? Small chest with some money. Book of Nordic Proverbs. A cork on the floor. Another cork. Nord mead. Okay. Sure. Alright, alright. Let's get out of here. This is the pawnbroker. Yep, been in there. About over around this way. Western Watchtower. How about you? Have I spoken with you, Roban? Welcome to Firewatch, bootlegger. Eyes sure I have something you need. Eyes sure? You're a commoner? The Howling Noose.
You heard me say that.
Oh, here's Roban's house. Laney Marion's house. I believe we've looped around now, no?
Oh, Outlander, did you want something?
Oh. Ah, hello, Lyle Schnub, is it? Would you care to hear a song? I was just sitting down to practice. Are you a bard? Yes, you are. Fool's Ebony. Oh, God, you're reading that droll. Okay. How about over here? Bellett's Bakery. I don't think we've been in the bakery.
See something
really.
you like?
Hello there, bootlegger. Looking for a bite to eat? How come you look kind of like a fucking vampire? Is it just because you mentioned bite? Set me off? Okay, a lot of scrib pies, some bread. Sure. Oh.
Yeah.
Endoran Bellith. Good day, Lyle Schnub. How can I help you? Background? I am Endoran Bellith, a baker. Morrowind's wickweed doesn't make the best flour, but I use imported flour from High Rock and Cyrodiil in my breads and pastries. I've spoken with you before. Okay. Sure.
All right.
Good looking out. Okay. There's Cool
What
Tay
is
again.
it? What do you want?
Sure. Well, we've looped around. Let's go look inside the iron hatch. What? What the fuck? We rotated? That's even weirder than... Okay, what the fuck? Huh. What the fuck have I done? What the fuck is that? I thought I would go inside of it. That's even more fucking mysterious than being able to go inside. What the fuck? Okay. Oh, look at these folks back here. Okay.
We could use a little rain,
Polius
don't you think?
coloni. Have you seen my gummidge? What the fuck is gummidge? What do you mean you don't know what gummidge is? Just how long have you been in Morrowind anyway? Everyone knows what gummidge is, but the important thing is I can't find any. Dig some up for me if you can. Okay, what the fuck am I looking for? What is gummidge? Yes, I can't find my gummidge. Dig some up for... What? I already told you. Well, did you bring some gummidge then? No, not yet. Well, what are you doing here then? Come back when you find some gummidge. What the fuck? This fucking man wants gummidge? What'd I write? Polius Coloni asked me to find him some gummidge. I asked what gummidge was. He looked at me like I was crazy. Hello, my friend, do you know what gummidge is? Verbera Rallieth?
What do you need?
This isn't the part of Firewatch you want, traveler. Get out of this slum while you've still got your pocket money. I want gummidge. What do you know about gummidge? I think that's the word the Imperials use for some native food. Probably scuttle. What? He wants me to dig up scuttle? I thought scuttle was a byproduct of, like...
Let's hear it.
Kwama. You know?
Yeah.
Okay. Hello? What do you know about gummidge? Oh, nothing different. Okay. Sure. I guess we'll get some scuttle then. Can I get some from here? The Howling Noose? Y'all got scuttle on tap? No, you don't. Fuck. Okay. It might actually be a little bit tough to find some of this gummidge. Okay. How about we go, where can a motherfucker get some gummidge? Destarmian Jeweler. We haven't been in here. You with the guild? What? Rules? Your duties are to your lords and brethren, and always proceed with honor and valor. Keep a keen and watchful mind, and never succumb to the craven tricks of the weak. It is traitorous to fight or thieve from other members of your guild. If you break these rules, you must speak with at least a warder of the guild to redeem your standing. I'm assuming you're with the Fighters Guild. Wow, look at all this. What a fancy schmancy display. Oh look, some of these are enchanted. Yeah. Quite a few are enchanted, in fact.
You've piqued my interest.
How come you got this one
share
over
your
here?
thoughts.
Ring of Fire Fist. How come that one fell off? Gripes Charm. Shame Ring. These are very cool. Gripes Charm. I can't wait to get the fucking Amulet of Airing Grievances. It's just a fucking metal pole. Okay. Hello, Destarmian. Salutations and good tidings to you. Feel free to peruse my selection of fine jewelry. And do let me know if you'd like to examine anything else in the case. What's your background? I am called Destarmian by those who know me. I suspect the exploits of a peaceable jeweler from Dusk would not interest a traveler like yourself too much. Barter? Now here's all the enchanted crap you sell. Wow. Fair Protection Ring. 10 to 30 points Sanctuary. 10 seconds on self. It's not terrible. Warden's Ring. Dispel 50 to 100% on target. Soul Pinch Charm. Damage magic at 1 to 20 points on touch. Huh. Another pipe. Okay. Great. Well, can I get back here? This would have been a lot... breaking and entering all these places would have been a lot easier before I did the Fighters Guild arc, huh? Kind of shot myself in the foot here, but... fuck it. Morrowind Historia and Dothrin. Okay, little chest. Anything particularly interesting here? I don't think so. Sure. Well, we'll get out of here. You have a basement? No. The furniture. Oh, right. I think we stopped in here for a bit. Can I actually sleep in this bed? Oh, okay. It's a crime to look at it. It's a crime to even try. Okay. Iron blank.
You want something?
Bolt of cloth. Okay. Arnea gelsis. A hook. We've been in here, yeah. Okay. You don't happen to have a quest for me, do you? If you'll forgive my saying so, you don't much look the type to be buying furniture. Can I point you in the right direction? Yeah, I'm looking for some gummidge. I have no idea what old Belicius Colonna means by that. But the publican at the Howling Noose sometimes offers him shelter against the weather. Perhaps he could help you. Oh, you think he would know about gummidge? Oh, we should go over there and talk about gummidge then.
Watch your step.
Okay, where was the Howling Noose? Over this way. Hello, do you know about gummidge? That sounds exactly like something I would expect to hear from Belicius Colonna. I have no idea what it means, though. However, I happen to know where you could find your answer. That man hasn't always been a poor beggar in the street. He used to be one of the dusters, back in those dark days after the old Duchess died. Oh, right, okay. Yeah, that's what we heard about with regards to, chatting with the war buddies from before. I think he might still have an old comrade or two left in the Dustmoth Legion. You should go and ask over there. I do pity him somewhat, even if he was a duster. I sometimes let him stay here when it's raining, but that's about all I can do for him. But if you're able to make him happy, I'll consider giving you something in return. Okay, sure, why not?
Go ahead.
Okay, so where do we access Dustmoth proper? West Tower? East Tower? I guess we'll just go in through here. Through the damn towers. Okay, let's shrink our mini-map here. Okay. Hello, you don't happen to know about gummidge out here, do you? Gummidge? Dania doesn't know what that is, sorry. Dania does not know this face. What thing do you want from Dania? Tell me about forts? The only Legion fort in this area is Fort Dustmoth and Firewatch. There's also Icebreaker Keep, the Imperial Navy fort up at Nivalis. Your background? Dania is a smith and speaks as trooper of the Imperial Legion. Okay.
Warm day to you, friend.
How about you? Do you know about gummidge? Do you want something? Yeah, I want gummidge. I have no idea what you're talking about. Okay. Sure, they're gonna think I'm fucking part of a Sheogorath quest. Man, look at this. The fire has blackened the fort wall here just from being so close. That's fun. Hello.
It's fine.
You look old. Do you know
Go
about
ahead.
gummidge? Vicious Pitio? Your background? I'm Vicious Pitio, the captain of the Guard and Firewatch and chief lieutenant to Knight Commander Thromel Rufus. I've been with him ever since before the simulacrum. Oh, really? And yet you don't know about fucking gummidge, asshole. Okay. I thought your ass was old. How about you, Elos Valen? Do you know about gummidge? We rent beds and I have some goods for barter. What do you want? I want gummidge. Oh, you've talked to poor old Belicius Colonna. He has really fallen on hard times, that one. He might be asking for food. Quama eggs, perhaps. Food? Okay, that's generic food text, I think. Well, fuck. People be bringing up that scuttle, Quama eggs. Okay. Someone in Firewatch told me that gummidge might be a Quama egg. Someone in Firewatch told me that gummidge might be scuttle. That guy doesn't fucking know then. I don't think we've met the correct person. Look, this looks like a secret wall. Look at that shit. That's a fucking secret ass wall if I've ever seen one, or it's fucking set up to look exactly like one and freak out a freak like me. Hello, do you know about gummidge? I don't know you. What do you want? Gummidge? You want to know what old Polius Coloni is meaning by gummidge? The only one I can think about that might have fought with him in the Legion is our jailer, Vasilius Tunifus. You can find him in the dungeon. Alright, thank you.
Please speak.
Well, here's the dungeon. Hello, Herzolgro Yadba. I don't know you. What do you want? I want to know about gummidge.
I'm listening.
Vasilius? You don't seem that old. Okay, tell me everything you know about gummidge. Yes, I was fighting alongside Polius Coloni during the simulacrum, but that's nothing I'd like to be reminded of. He was a drunkard already back then, and a horrible soldier. He also had an irritating habit of chewing on a hackle lowleaf all the time. I'll trade my left pauldron if that's not what gummidge is. Needless to say, it's certainly a word he has invented himself. You don't happen to have any hackle low then, do you? Interrogating Dunmer? Oh my gosh, okay. Damn, these chains are giving off some noise. West Tower.
I'd be happy to talk.
Anybody
My
in here?
pleasure, really.
Nope. Poop bucket? Hello? Oh, look at all that blasting on the wall. Trying to shoot fireballs or something there? Yeah, that looks like they had to drain your magicka. Excuse me, I don't talk with people I don't like. Leave me alone. Oh, you're a Telvanni captive. Tell me a rumor. The Parliament of Bugs has been like a beehive lately. I really like that metaphor. You know, it's true as soon as you enter the council hall in Port Telvannis. Advice? Don't enter the Telvanni rat race to get into the council. Countless others have tried and many rest in their tombs now. I'm just glad I'm not part of those conflicts anymore. Someone in particular? What? You ask me who someone in particular is? A worthy question. The elements that make up a personality are many. There are several ways that those could have evolved. Olvan talks tediously on the subject for about 30 minutes. What the fuck? Do I know this guy? Did I get him imprisoned down here? Secret ass looking fucking wall. Fucking illusory ass looking walls everywhere. Freaking my ass the fuck out. Viril Mercuria. I don't know you. What do you want? I want to know what's on your little note there. Do I have telekinesis? I have seizing of their Rabbanimson. Let's try that. Furious scrawlings. This tattered scrap of paper is covered in charcoal scrawlings cursing the name Thoramil in language too appalling to repeat. Oh shit. Bro hates Thoramil. What the fuck? He disappeared? Oh no, I was looking at the wrong one. Okay. Hang on, what's that over there in the corner? Dustmoth Dossier, Volume 7. But the fiery blast caught the vessel in its side and sent it tumbling into the Incarnadine dunes. Safe and sound. Sound safe. Safe. Sound everywhere. Save me. Go to the cassonade, they screamed. Go to or go through. Always yelling. Always shouting with a capital S. I can't hear anymore. I can't hear. I cannot hear. I shall not hear ever, 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 ever. Trapped in a wasteland. trapped in a cell, broken, full of dust, unknown as it is in heaven. What the fuck, dude? Okay. He's wearing the fucking Firewatch look, too.
I'd be happy to talk. My pleasure, really.
Okay. Hello?
I'm busy, so
You don't
if
happen
will
to have
excuse
any,
me.
hackle load, no? No. Okay. Well, let's go looking for some hackle low for this motherfucker. Unless there's some out back here. Looks like just booze. Oh, Quama. These are EEC crates. They're all branded. There's some scuttle. No dice on the hackle low.
Let's hear it.
Okay, well, where should we go for hackle low? Maybe I could just go outside town and dig some up. In fact, is that hackle low right there, or is that crushweed? That's fucking crushweed, dude. Damn you. Damn you, crushweed. Where can a motherfucker get some hackle low? Ooh, maybe the Mages Guild. Hold up. Okay.
Welcome, friend. Are you the one I've heard talk about?
Hello, I seek some hackle low. Who will sell me some? Shit. There may not be. It may not be alchemically relevant. Oh shit, no, you got some. Yes. What's this? Charcoal. Dansworm venom gland. That looks fucking wild. Rock crystal. Okay, I'll take the hackle low.
How about a potion today?
I don't know why I'm bothering to do this. What the hell is this guy even going to give me in return? Right? I don't know. Fucking gummidge man. It was through here, wasn't it? Hello.
With pleasure. Please, go ahead. I'm all ears.
Have you seen my gummidge? I sure have. Here you go. Yes, I can't find my gummidge. Dig some up for what? I already told you. Well, did you bring me some gummidge then? Yeah, here you go. Hackle low. Oh, good. You found my gummidge. Now go bother someone else. Fucking asshole. I brought Belicius Coloni some gummidge. Apparently gummidge is hackle low leaf. I can ask you again about gummidge. It's mine, Lyle Schnub. Get your own. Oh, there is this? No, it's not good. Okay. Oh, there's some gummidge growing right there, dude. Okay, man. Sure. Don't you need like a pipe? You're just chewing it up? You're just munching on it? Need like a hackle low pipe. Okay, well. That was fucking weird. Mist Eyes, did you also sell gummidge here? No, you didn't. I guess we got lucky finding that gummidge when we did. Okay, well. Let's see, is there... Did we check out all the buildings around here? I don't know that we did. Lessa. Claudia Nellis's. There's the Rookery. So we came around through here. Let me check the big map. Or the local map even. Fine Armor, we've been there. Eastern Watchtower, the Queen's Cutlass. Guild of Mages. Oh yeah, these fancy places here. We haven't checked these out, have we? We checked out a few of them, though. Definitely need to check out Fort Samachus. Okay, but for the time being, we'll check out these more fancy places. There's not too many over there we haven't looked at. Okay. So there's the college, which we've definitely looked at. Fine Garments, we've been in there. Antony Manor. Uh-oh. The 6th house. Look at all the cutlery, too. Okay. Silverware, knife, spoon, fork, and a standard fork. Glass bottle. Okay, okay. Cool painting. Oh, is that, Tiber Septim? Who? What is depicted here? Can't get too close. Yeah, is this Tiber Septim? And who are these folks? And what the hell is this in the background? There's a damn rainbow, maybe? And what is this? Is this someone getting ran through or what? Is this blood? No, that's like another standard like this one. Or is it a pike? Can't fucking tell. Yeah, what am I looking at? Huh. It's kind of cool. Ooh, I like this. Look at that. Elder Scrolls 6 right there. Bum 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 bum. Okay. Sure. Head over this way. Anything else? Ooh. What? What the fuck? Okay. Well, I'm gonna break into this. Why wouldn't I? I know you don't need to look at the little lock there. God, I made a spooky noise when it closed. Gold ingot. Super heavy. Any money? Amphora? What's inside of it? Money. I wasn't sure if it was lootable or not, but then I realized, oh, it doesn't have a weight. So it's a container. Adamantium cuirass. Holy shit. Bolt of moth silk. Another amphora. More money. Little scraps of money falling onto the ground. Very tough to see. Who is Antony? I think I met them, didn't I? The rest of this place is a fucking mess. But in here, everything was amazing. Some fucking woot loot. Ew, what is this? Oh, bristleback leather. Look like fucking intestines. Oh my god, 20 scuttle. There's a world, another, like, not too long ago. This would have been fucking amazing. What a find. But now I don't need it. Feels wrong. Something's not right in the world. Passing on 20 stack of scuttle? Nobody's even fucking home. Whoa, this is a wild bed. Recliner bed? Okay, this is more. Okay. Sure. Extravagant Colovian hat. Holy shit, is it a top hat? What kind of hat is this? Oh, it's like a top hat combined with like a fez. Huh. Like a stovepipe fez combo. Antony Records. A record of personal finances kept by Friella Antony, which details a series of failed investments and a rather severe slide into near insolvency. Oh. Glass bottle here? Rizlav the Righteous? Constant Invocation. Huh. Debella stuff. So this whole place is fucking abandoned. No? Or recently abandoned? There's cobwebs going up everywhere. What a weird place. Yeah, look, everywhere you turn. Some cobwebs. There's something hidden up here? No. Our time in Endothrans got me fucked up. I was checking these rafters for some goodies. Okay, the private bank. I don't think we've been here. Oh, shit. Hello, Valtio. Welcome to the Firewatch branch of the Bririka Private Bank, Lyle Schnub. Do you want to deposit funds into your account? You can also withdraw funds that you have deposited at other branches. Or perhaps you would like to take out a loan or repay a loan. Please forgive the bars. I'm sure you understand the need for security these days. Background? I'm Valtio, banker. It's my pleasure to assist customers here at the Bririka Private Bank. Your trade? Tell me about being a banker. I'm a banker. I take care of deposits, withdrawals, money flow, payments, and loans at our bank branch. While most of our business is carried out via legal tender, we also allow deposit and withdrawal of movable property in our vaults for assorted clients. Banks also own immovable property such as land and housing in western provinces, which they rent and sell. It is rare for property to be owned by private enterprises in Morrowind, so we mainly invest in the local economy for the benefit of our customers. Okay. Can I withdraw funds? Do I have funds to withdraw? Never mind. Deposit funds? Sure, I'll throw in 1,000. How much would you like to deposit? One moment, please. Okay. My account balance is now 2050. Okay. I already put in a bunch. Sure. Well, I can easily get into this stuff. Okay. Hello?
I'm listening.
Dorisola Larry? Welcome to Firewatch, traveler. Do you have business in the city or have you come to... Okay. I've heard this one. Blank scroll. Oh, Bririka accounts. This book contains records of accounts and transactions of this branch of the Bririka Private Bank. Tomes are fucking sick. Extravagant ring, diamond, opal. Okay, anything else around here? Expensive amulet. Okay. Sure. Am I gonna get in trouble if I go back here? You're gonna be like, stop right there? Nope.
You've got my ear, let's hear it.
Sure. I can go around here and pick this. Yoink. Down here. Into the cool vault. Vault door. Oh. Hello? Now you might stop me. Or will you? Wow, look at all this crap. More gold. Vintage brandy. Just Sujama. There's just fucking Sujama in here. Free money. So much free money. Silver ore. Sapphire. What is this place, a bank? Okay. Bro has no fucking clue what's going on. Whew. 800 quatlus. Ironwood bowl. Oh, wow. I remember Ironwood. Okay. Didn't we have to get a nut in like a Skyrim creation or something as part of Anniversary Edition? Some Dwemer coin. Wooden box. Got money. Alley-you. I've never heard of such a thing. More moss silk. Okay, cool. Okay, so if I go over here, are you gonna stop me?
Speak freely, friend.
God.
Speak freely, friend.
I'm not gonna talk to you just yet, just in case. I'm not gonna speak to you. Ooh, soap. Look at all the different types of soap. Oh, what a treasure. 200 big ones. Limeware. Oh, silver ingots and gold ingots. My goodness. 5 pearls. The silver flame blade is shockingly worthless compared to like all the other stuff in this vault. Stoneware? I guess that's a bit of an oddity too. Large ebony flask. Yeah, the ebony, some of the stuff in here is worth significantly more than this weapon that gets its own damn pillow.
You want something, friend?
I don't want anything. I'm just walking around. What's up with you? Mind yourself, I assure you I'm paid quite well to guard these vaults. You're a guard. Okay. Sure. Yeah, I don't think anybody's getting into these vaults. Idiot. Did they say anything if I've robbed the bank? No. Okay. Sure. Cool.
I'm listening.
I like that you can rob the damn banks. That's fun. Alrighty. Great. Let's see. Here's the Chapel of Akatosh. We'll hold off on that because there's almost certainly going to be something in there. Dillmoon Manor. Is this the one I've been in before? Dillmoon Manor. Yeah, when the dill moon is high, you turn into a pickle. Hello? Murden
right.
Dillmoon.
I'm listening.
Thank you for helping me. Is there anything I can do for you? Yeah, I helped you. I vaguely remember being in here, but I don't remember for what. On sericulture. Okay. More soap, sponge. Emerald, silver hand mirror. Silver hand. I feel like it takes on a different meaning in Elder Scrolls Land. Okay. Alright. Sure, is there anything else in here? No. Alrighty, well, I suppose that rounds out all of the miscellaneous places that we can explore, and we'll call it for now. When next we return, we'll start exploring some of these more important locales, right? The Chapel of Akatosh, which we may not have anything we can do there since we're not a member of the Imperial Cult. We can check out Fort Samachus, Dustmoth Fort. We can go around in here. We've already looked at a decent chunk of Ember Keep, so may not be much for us there. I'm anticipating something at Fort Samachus and or the East Empire Company. Yeah. Could be something big. And I guess we should check out all the ships, at least to some degree. No? Either way, we found quite a few bit of things to do. The big mystery, though, is what the fuck was that well for? I rotated the grate to some end. I'm like in the process of fiddling with some weird mysterious puzzle in the city that I'm just completely unaware of? Huh. How odd. Maybe there's a, something like old in the old part of town, right at Fort Samachus or some such. Some sort of weird secret. Right, I'm surprised there's not like a weird secret sewer area or whatever. Maybe there is and we haven't found it yet. You know? For once, it's a city built on top of a city, or built over a city, or like expanded upon. And there's no secret weird sewer. You know? There's no weird secret sewer area so far. Alright, well, until next time, please take care of each other.